Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, ladies and germs, whatever time it may be for you. This is Enhanced Resolution, and we are continuing our playthrough of Terranigma. Now, last time we got through the first couple towers, and we are on tower number 3 to try to save the world because we touched something we really shouldn't have, which surprises nobody. Alright, so we are going to... there are spears poking out here, you can see them. You just need to kind of dodge them very carefully. And the problem is they kind of really blend in with the sunbeams and light beam stuff, so it's kind of hard to tell where they are. Okay, okay, it's one of these. So essentially for this one we need to set up a pathway to get from point A to point B, which is essentially you do this. And boom, 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 boom. You can see that there's a counter section on this one if you need to do it. And guarded. Oh shit! Wake up! No! Okay, those guys are a pain in the butt. There is a way we'll find to deal with them later. But essentially, they'll stun you, and then they will try to suck you in and send you back down to the lower levels. They're like wall masters. Okay, let's go ahead and go up another level, and there's a cadet who is just kind of chilling here, and Ark is immobilized because Ark... Okay, so we got rid of the cadets, and it's over here. Whoa, hello, Mr. Ark. Come on. Stop trying to hit me and hit me! Air attacks, by the way, are almost universally stronger than the ground ones. There is a couple of times when they are not stronger, but for the most part, yeah, they're generally stronger than the ground ones. Okay, and that's the rest of the building, and we're gonna go back up here, and I think there's a boss. I thought there was a boss. He's toasted. Explore the town, and by explore, I mean loot. Obtain Sleepless Seal. Oh, that's an equipable item. It allows you to, the Guardians to not affect you, I believe. I'll have to check it. Okay, that is blocked off. And what's over here? Another magic rock. Ow! Feel the might of my pokey stick. A swarm of... Okay. Fire! Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at that seal. If you come over here, it's right here. This is a blocks Gardener's sleep spell. So basically those things coming out of the wall, it will no longer knock me unconscious. So it does have its uses. The good news is that it's actually an equipable item, meaning it doesn't disappear. Hell's depth, I stab at thee. Honestly though, let's go back to the equip box. Yeah, I've got 6 magic rocks available out of 8, because I've still got 2 magic spells. Fire ring and ice ring. Okay, let's go through the magic glowing portal. Let's see what happens. Hello? Oh, that screams trap. Okay, so giant big hole in the tower surrounded by spikes, and then a solitary single unit with a single bridge over here. Can you say trap? You have done well to get here. If you wish to enter, you must overcome this challenge. Okay, so yeah, this is another, I wouldn't call it a boss battle, but it's still something. Okay, this guy, he splits in 3, and I can never figure out how to tell them apart. There's supposed to be a way to tell them apart, but I can't do that. I know I did. It looks like I did. I know exactly what I was doing, but I honestly didn't. I was just guessing. Yeah, the cadet splits into 3, and you have to find the real one, and it's completely random, and I have no idea. I can never remember how to tell them apart. I know it looks like I did, but I honestly did not. Okay, we are resurrecting another continent. This one is going to be... Taking a good look at that. Africa, maybe? I know it's supposed to be the rough shape of the continents, and I was never very good at geography, if I'm being perfectly honest. So please don't expect the impossible out of me. I think that was Africa. We'll find out. And of course, you know, another cutscene because we're resurrecting the land. On this day, yeah, I think it's gotta be Africa. It's gotta be Africa, I'm thinking. Africa. On this day, Africa was resurrected. Okay, we bring up a couple more people back to life. Looks like the kids that were playing and the lady that was cooking. And we are moving on to tower number 4. Which is if we follow the Yellow Snow Road, and so we will get to the... What's this? Oh shit. Not good. Not good. Magic spell. Magic spell. Oh shit! That guy's fire. It's not gonna do anything in fire. I'm toasted. Would you like that original or extra crispy? Okay. Boom! I'm toasted. Would you like that original or extra crispy? Okay, yeah, I've leveled up to 5. Got 5 more hit points, 1 more strength. Luck up went 1, but I didn't get any health this time. It is not yet time for you to come. Return only when you have resurrected the 5 continents. Okay, so it's like that other place. We will come back later. Yeah, these two areas, they're technically secret areas. For the life of me, I cannot remember what they do. We will figure it out. This is Tower 3? No, no, wait. I gotta go in here to Tower 4, right? Yeah, I did Tower 3, I did Tower 4. This is Tower 4. Guardian. I'm impressed. You shouldn't reach here. So staying, the mysterious figure chuckles slyly. Is he gonna fuck me over? He fucked me over! Nothing happened. No, I want those bars! Give me those bars! Ah, fuck. Didn't get that last one. Okay, so... This is balancing, Okay, I'm trying to remember how this place works. Nothing over here. Alright, let's start investigating over here. First, kill this long-haired... Kill this dude. Ooh, got a soul. Your courage is at test. At times, you must take bold chances. Okay, this guy, courage at test, I think he means I need to jump off the tightrope. I think. Nothing over here, not seeing anything. Everything looks sealed off, and I think what they want me to do is jump off this thing. Let's do it. Gardener appeared. Oh shit, wake up, wake up! This is actually this tower right here is actually my preferred level. If I need to like farm cash or in the early part, in the prologue, this is the place that I would recommend going to. Oh, excuse me. It's got cadets. Cadets drop bars, which is worth significantly more than coins. On top of that, by the time you get here, as you saw, I'm pretty much one-shotting them. Okay, so I got... Looks like I got 4 pits to jump down. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Let's go to number 1. Come on, pop back up. Okay, I think this guy's still here. Okay, there's something over there on the left. Okay, so I come down, I jump down. I think this was 2, and I think 3 is that one right there. And I think 4 pops you out right here. I think. Yeah, because door number 1, hole number 1 put you right here. So I'm thinking 2 will put you down here. Or maybe more like right here. I think 3 will put you over there. And I think 4 puts you right here. And there's a nice something over there on the right side. So I need to get back to that room and jump down the hole again. But this time I need to do it on the 3. Arc's toasted. Okay, gardeners. Obtain 44 gems. Yeah, this one is actually what I would call the first true dungeon of the game. I mean, it's become very much more complicated than the others. It actually has, you know, plots and puzzles you need to figure out, and come on, pop up again. Pop again. There we go. Obtained magic rock. Okay, so I need to go down. Yeah, I need to jump off here, and I think I need to go down. I think it's this. No, not this one. This one. This one down here. Number 4. Number 3. Yeah, this looks promising. Okay, and we're gonna come up here. Yeah, this is the other side. Okay, they both go up. Shit, should I've gone up the... Should I have gone up the other side? There's a magic rock right there. So how do you get down there? Is there like a hidden entrance down here maybe? Did I mess up? I think I messed up. Did I mess up? Arc obtain crystal thread. Oh, yeah, you need that for later. So I had to come up here anyway because I had to get the crystal thread. You want to make sure you grab that before you leave the dungeon. You need it for later. Toe. Arc obtained. Magic rock. And this one. Okay, yeah. So it is totally this way, but I want to go up the other way. Up the other way first. So I'm going to backtrack. Can I kill that thing? No, no, I cannot kill that thing. Okay. Now, I'm sure some of you may have noticed that at the moment I'm heavily abusing the fact that the crystal rod heals me. That is not always going to be the case. I will actually have to start using skill. I know that is a shock. But eventually I will come to the point where I do have to start using skill to try to get through the dungeons as opposed to abusing and relying on regeneration. Which, again, I know that is a total shock to see coming from me, but it is the truth. Okay, where am I? Am I on... I'm on floor 2, right? What's this? Okay, those check marks you see, by the way, those are chests, treasures. So there's something up here on the on the top floor. Looks like I missed. So if I come over here and go down to the basement, and this time go up the left side, I should be able to get to that whatever it was. Shit. And if I jump down here, that should put me right here, right next to the stairway. Now, and for this chapter, I think there are 9 magic rocks total. I may have to look that up, but this is one of those cases where I'm going to try to get everything, but I can't promise I will, simply because it's been so long since I played it. Okay, and death to the roly-polies! Actually, no, not death to the roly-polies. I like roly-polies. Roly-polies are cool. Okay, this is... Where am I? Oh, I know where I'm at. I'm on the level right above where I jumped down. Okay, and I think I've already checked up here, didn't I? Yeah. But I need cash, as opposed to being, but I need cash. Cash is always good. Okay, let's go up this way. Okay, yeah, there's a chest right there I didn't get. It should be like right here. Is it not? It's not showing on the map. It's not. Okay, door number 1 or door number 2? Which one do you think? Let's go with door number 2. It has a magic rocket for my troubles. And I got a couple chests. So, you got a Imbulb and a life potion. What the hell does a life potion do? Does it increase life or heal my life? Garlic surrender sleep spell. A shiny, brilliantly shiny thread. Increases life. Yeah, I'll go ahead and use that. I want to use it! And it gives me 5 extra hit points. Which I am totally okay with. So, I think we're done. I think we're done in the tower. It is remarkably hard to fall off that thing. Like, yes, I want to fall off the edge. Yes, I'm sure. Yes, I'm sure. Fall off the damn edge. And one of the things I'm going to try to do before, I am going to try to collect all the weapons and armor. I cannot guarantee that I will succeed because I honestly don't think there's enough room in the storage to collect all the weapons and armor. But I will do my best, simply because I am a completionist and... What the? No! I'm stun-locked! Okay, there we go. Okay, let's go ahead and climb the tower one more time. This time on the correct side. I should have gone to the left side the first time. Okay, and... I'm not gonna worry about... do I want to level up again? No, I think I'm good for right now. $575. That leads down, but I want to go up. Okay, now we're gonna come over here, and I think it was the bottom one. Yeah, bottom one. And then we come up here to this one, and we get to the gate. Ark, I've prepared a most entertaining show for you. Savor it. Enjoy it. Yeah, he's gonna try to kill us again. Introducing the dancing cue ball troop. Alright. This guy basically is multiple of his cue balls put together, but every time you have to knock off the bronze. Every time he comes back on screen, a new one will be there unless they manage to all go off the screen. If they manage to go off the screen, well, nothing really happens, but it's kind of a pain. And yeah, so you're again, it's not really a boss battle, but technically it is, I think. You guys gotta kill the guys. And they're gonna try their best to kill you, but it's not exactly easy because and they go off the screen and you can't see the damn things, and I'm out of magic. There we go. Hello? That's it for today's show. Thank you. I always hate that encounter. Okay, so we're gonna go through the portal, the gateway, and then after this we will have one more tower, but we need to go back to the village. And then after we get done with the village, there will be two things that we need to do beforehand before we actually can move on. Okay, that is... South America? No, we already have South America. Maybe Australia? And we're on the moon, look, yeah. Okay, let's test my terrible geography skills again. I'm gonna let's put down Australia. So far, I've been kind of semi-correct. You know, I did say it was North America, then it was actually South America, but I changed it to South America before it actually showed up. So let's see here. Where's this one? Oh no, that's North America. But that don't look like anything like North America. On this day, in America was resurrected. We got a whole bunch of more people down at the village to unfreeze. Okay. Okay, so that's chapter number 4. Now, the question may be asking is, okay, what do we need to go to the 5th tower? But I said we need to go to the town first. Why do we need to go to the town first? Well, I'm about to show you why. We come in here and we come up and we go into the 5th tower. And the first thing that happens is you get immobilized, and that cloaked bastard shows up again, and he basically just kind of backhands me out of the tower. He will do that every time unless I have a specific item that to do that. So in true Zelda-like fashion, we have to get an item to proceed. So we are going to trek all the way back to the village, and on top of that, we are going to do a bit of an upgrade and get some more magic. So yeah, there's the village. So we're in Krista. Everybody seems to have unfrozen. So let's go ahead and talk to everybody and see what they say, and then we'll actually do some plot progression. Oh no, the Fisher guy's still. I'll get you back right away. All right, so we come in here inside the Elder's house, and we can see these guys are unfrozen. And do you say anything new, or is it just that you'll go blind? That you're a moron for bullying your friends. So you think you'll go blind, so you're asking me to go out. Did they not say anything new? You sure never give up. You know, no one here has ever set foot outside. 5 towers await outside. Catch each one controlling living things. That is all you must seek. But the answer's in the towers yourself. Okay, so I don't believe they say anything new. Don't want to check each one. Okay, so let's talk about doing upgrades. We used up the last of our magic. We don't have any magic spells, but we do have some magic rocks. Now, We don't need any of those. Don't need any of those. Poison cures we don't necessarily need at the moment. That may not be a bad idea to grab. Maybe 2. Because we are going to need them potentially later. So let's go ahead and grab a couple of those. And then this is the hex rod. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. And I'm also going to grab the leather to allow me to do something. No, I'm not going to equip the hex rod right away. The reason being is the hex rod. This instantly cures poisoning. I've got 4 small bulbs. This heals me up 70. This heals up 20. I don't actually need to do anything else at the moment. So, armor-wise, I have clothes. Obviously, a cloth outfit. Leather is made of tan leather. That's do that. I'm going to equip that. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, I think I might get something almost instantaneously here in just a minute that actually might be better than that. So that was a purchase I shouldn't have done. The hex rod is +3 strength, and this one is +4. The reason why I'm not going to equip this right away is because this crystal spear still heals me. So, I just bought something that I completely didn't need just because I wanted to add it to my... Say I bought it. Now, let's talk to the magic shop dudes. If I'm not mistaken, I think he may have actually... No, he's still got fire and ice. I'm going to go ahead and purchase a couple of the fire rings. Yeah, so that way, do that, and then I'm going to purchase a couple of those. Now, yeah, there are stronger rings. These ones you bought are kind of garbage. I mean, they're not great, but they're not terrible. There's something coming up that I would like. I like Fire Force because it makes it a little bit easier, in my opinion. And not that button. We're gonna go talk to Ellie. If you haven't figured out, this thing she's making is for me, and she's gonna make a comment here. That thread, it's beautiful. It's a crystal thread. May I have it? I want to weave it into this cape. I am certain it will add power to protect you. I will be finished for certain by tomorrow. You must be tired. Go get some sleep at the elders. Please come see me again tomorrow. All right, so this one actually kind of when I first played this game the first time, it actually threw me for a moment. Because you actually do have to go to the elders' place and sleep. Normally, sleeping will regenerate your health, but at this point in time, you're still relying on the crystal spear to regenerate health. You don't really have to worry about healing or anything like that because it just does it automatically. But you come back here and you sleep. And then after you give her the crystal thread, which you get in the last tower, it will play this cutscene. And apparently Ark fell out of bed, and you're going to come out. The floor is hard. Apparently he's sleeping on the floor. You know, this raises up a very good question. Where do people sleep in RPGs? The elder is still just kind of sitting there meditating. But yeah, I mean, you notice like there's all these buildings and stuff, but there's never enough housing for the people themselves. So like, where are they? Where do they sleep? And after that, you come to the Weavers, and then you try to go into here, and you see Ellie still working. She doesn't know that you're there. Crystal Cape, I pray to you. I beseech you to shield Ark from harm. And I pray, please don't take Ark far away. You gotta talk to her. What's the matter? Can't sleep? Your cape is almost finished. I will be done tomorrow. Please, get some rest. When this cape is made, I get this feeling. Ark will go far away. You wouldn't do that. No, I don't know. Got the feeling after seeing the world outside, something somewhere is waiting for me. You have a special glow about you the rest of us with loveless lack. But remember, I'll always be with you, Ark. However distance, please don't ever forget that. There's still time before dawn. You should get some rest. Come see me again in the morning. I will wait up for you. So, yeah, you have to see that scene and talk to her in order to progress it. So, you talk to her, she gives that, and then you go back and you sleep again. And then that will give you the cape, which I think is actually better than the leather armor, which I just spent money on, so I totally just bought something I didn't need. And apparently he fell out of bed again, but it's morning. And it's weird. I get this strange feeling that time stopped. He said, crystal blue are the tears of the outside world. I wonder what he meant. Okay, now before we go any further, I'm going to go ahead and call it an episode here. I'm actually going to go ahead and save. I have not saved in over an hour, as you can see here. I've been playing non-stop. I'm going to go ahead and call it an episode here. This isn't, as always, if you enjoy the videos, please give it a like, subscribe, ring the bell, that type of thing. This is Enhanced Resolution, and I'm signing off.